Oh yeah, I see you. I see you.
Oh, here you are. What's up, everybody? How you doing?
Last year, my good friend Chef Curtis Bell and I were invited to document the Oregon Truffle Festival, a multi-day truffle extravaganza held each year in Eugene, Oregon.
We're at the 2018 Oregon Truffle Festival. Today's events have been a truffle growers forum where there have been speakers talking about new discoveries and cultivation practices, and also there's been a dog training going on for hunting truffles.
I'm Christina Leipzig. I am the Joriad organizer, and I'm also do dog training for the Oregon Truffle Festival.
So what are some of the most important things to training a dog to hunt for truffles?
If you want to get started in truffle hunting, the best thing I think is to take an introduction to nosewort class, and what it does is it teaches your dog to search. And that's one of the most important things, and it's one of the first things we do in the dog training here. And then we put them in 5 different environments of learning to search in conditions that imitate the forest.
So a lot of times what I'll do with these is I'll put a treat under there with the truffles, and then they start rooting around, and I tell the dog, good, good. Pick that towel up, just bite it, get it out of the way. Hey, good, yes, good. Very nice. See how they're so polite?
Now, for anybody who doesn't quite know, do you want to explain the Joriad?
The Joriad is the North American Truffle Dog Competition, and it is to simulate in the beginning how dogs hunt truffles in the wild, and then we go into a forest that has native Oregon whites and blacks and hunt truffles in the forest.
So in the competition, how many truffles did they find?
At this location they happen to have nests of truffles, so in one dig a dog can find 5 or 6 truffles at one time, but we count it as one because it's kind of a factor of luck if they get into a nest versus a quantity. So it's how many actual finds and digs the dog does that's successful with truffles. 1 hour of intense, as someone described it, the Hunger Games.
That's a really funny way to put it. Oh, cool. All right, we're in the forest now, and we're looking for truffles. There's dogs all around with their owners, and there's dog trainers here. We've already seen one dog catch a whole handful of truffles, white truffles at that. So it's very wet outside today. There's a lot of rain, and I'm being quiet so that I don't interrupt the dogs and all of their hunting. But this is pretty exciting. I've never seen dogs on the hunt for truffles before, so I'm really happy to see what we're going to find today.
My name is Marcy Tipman. This is my dog Gustav. I'm originally from Cincinnati, Ohio, but I've lived here in Oregon for 12 years. At the time of the hunt, I was not feeling very optimistic. It's an hour-long hunt, and it took him half an hour to find his first truffle. But in that last half hour, he found 17, and he took the prize.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wait! Okay, now, from the beginning.
Tonight we're at the Truffle Mackdown. There's 8 chefs from around the region. They've all created one macaroni and cheese inspired dish and 2 other dishes that are supposed to be more comfort food, gastropub inspired. And now these dishes are something for everybody to enjoy. There's even a pastry chef who's created some dishes including truffles. Let's check them out. I'm Curtis.
Curtis and Robin.
Robin.
Toivo.
Toivo.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man.
Michelle.
Chef Michelle. Great to meet you. So that's a brie topped mac and cheese?
Camembert.
Camembert. Holy crap. That's beautiful. All right.
So tonight we made black truffle mac and cheese.
Sweet.
We made black truffle and black trumpet mushroom arancini. It's like a
Oh,
risotto
yeah.
ball.
Okay, yeah,
And we
absolutely.
have a black garlic and wild mushroom sauce to go with it.
Oh, it's like an aioli or
black all around. It's actually a crema.
a crema?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I can't wait until we're done chatting about things so
know,
I can
so
sit
you
down
guys
and try
can
some
stuff
stuff.
your faces.
So is this the mac?
Yes. It is a white truffle mac and cheese with roasted cauliflower, bacon or truffle infused bacon, and a rye pasta and a cognac sauce.
This is the kind of shit that I just love. I mean, it's a super rich sauce. The demi-glace itself is rich, velvety. The macaroni and cheese is creamy. They added bacon, so it's smoky. I mean, it's got everything that you look for. Fatty, sweet, salty, smoky. How can you get much better than that? If you've ever had a good cream of mushroom soup, this is it. In a bite, with truffles. My mouth is having sex right now. God, that's good. Yeah, that's that fucking good. Truffles, food, chefs, drinks, all of it. Got it. Talk to them. We're done. See you tomorrow.
I'm Charles Lefevre. I'm co-founder of this event. I currently am the president of the board of directors, and if I had a title, it would be education coordinator.
Oh, cool. Great.
But I don't.
You are one of the co-founders of the Truffle Festival. How did it get started and all of that?
It kind of started in our refrigerator. I was making my living working with French and Italian truffles, so I had them in the refrigerator. But I was also living in Oregon where I was out harvesting the native truffles recreationally. So they were in the refrigerator too, side by side. And my experience opening the refrigerator was that the powerful aroma coming out was Oregon truffle.
Interesting.
It was overpowering the European truffles. And
fascinating.
Yeah, and which flew in the face of the reputation that the Oregon truffles had for being weak or unreliable,
Right.
you know, just a pale imitation of the real thing. So I started kind of studying the problem. Why is it that Oregon truffles are underappreciated, or what can we do to redeem them? And it became one of education. It's like, who do you start with? Do you educate the harvesters? Do you educate the buyers, the chefs, the consumers?
Kinda
And
need
it's
to do
like,
it all.
you have to do it all. You have to do it simultaneously.
Yeah.
So that was really the genesis of the festival idea, is to bring everybody together,
Yeah.
educate them all, and give them all the good. The education is as simple as just eating a bite that has good truffle flavor.
And then you're hooked.
Yeah, and you know that truffles can be, the Oregon truffles can be very
Oh,
good.
yeah.
We're at the Grand Truffle Dinner. There's 6 chefs from all over the country. Each of them is making one of the 6 courses tonight. They're going to be capturing truffles in their finest essence. This is going to be pretty amazing. So we're going to go ahead into where they're preparing the truffles for tonight. And I'm about 30 feet away from where they are over here, and I can already smell them. As I'm getting closer, it's just getting more and more of a potent smell. So where are all these truffles in from?
These actually came out of the Coast Range, like west of Corvallis.
Okay, great.
That's all I can tell.
Hey, that's all you need to tell me. Keep the secrets. So for anybody that doesn't know, what exactly is it that you're doing with the truffles right now?
Well, so obviously they come out of the ground and they got dirt residue on them. So she's getting the worst of it off with a brush and water.
Okay.
And I'm taking more of it off and I want to have nice, clean looking.
Yeah, absolutely. Good, nice round slices. Absolutely. That was pretty cool. That's a lot of truffles. Holy moly. All right, so now we're on our way to go check out the chef's room, see what they're up to. So this crazy action behind me is the chefs going course by course and getting this entire meal together. There's about, as you can see, 20 or 30 chefs that are piecing together each course, each person handling one element of each plate. Currently they're on course 4 and they've been kicking ass. So it's been 4 full days of all things Oregon truffle. We're finally through the whole event, and I gotta say, we are thoroughly truffled out, you might even say. But the thing is, this weekend was incredible. I mean, we met great chefs, we saw some incredible things, learned so much, and made some really, truly new friends. I think people that we'll know and cherish for probably the rest of our lives. And that's the kind of thing that I really love about doing this, is that we get to meet new people, see new things, and this was a true weekend of experience. So, truffles, over and out.